So why did we start Alcott Global? A lot of people ask me this since we launched, and I'll answer it through an example a little bit parallel, which is, once Amazon launched the online sales of books business, which is obviously their core business at the beginning, a lot of physical bookstores went into trouble, and nowadays there's very few that are making successful businesses because of Amazon. But there's still some. And those ones that are very successful, for example, there's one in the US that only sells books for recipes for very specific things, not your typical recipe books, but maybe the recipe books that was used in the Roman Empire's kitchen 500 years before Christ, or the recipes that Genghis Khan, when he conquered half of the world in his Mongolian Empire, was using in his fights and to help him with his fights. So that type of specificity. So these bookstores are not only very specific and targeted to an audience, but they go beyond that. They build relationship with their readers. They translate books available maybe only in certain languages like Japanese. They put it also in English. They obviously also use modern channels to sell it online as well, on top of the physical store. And they build a community of readers and of famous chefs actually that come to them to buy these books because they want to get inspiration. So that's how they add value, and that's how they bring a lot to the table to that specific audience, and they still make a very good business even in the age of Amazon. Well, how does that relate to us? But that's what we will try to do. We're not there, but we will try to do that for the supply chain ecosystem. So we don't just want to be a headhunting firm, we want to be a partner, and we want to create an ecosystem for supply chain in Asia and to help the different parts of the system from end-to-end supply chain, right? So it's from the planning side to the sourcing side, manufacturing side, and logistics side, moving of goods side. We want to be there, whether it is technology in supply chain, whether it is manufacturing facilities, whether it is logistics providers, and we want to add value through different services. So 3 core services. One, of course, is going to be headhunting, executive search for companies that want to transform or move forward or expand or open up Asia. The second part is consulting services. So when I say consulting, in a lot of instances, it's not about finding the right candidate. You need to start with, does the business need some revamping? And the consultants that we have, and we will continue to add on our panel of consultants, are all business people that have worked and transformed and actually have run multi-million to billion-dollar businesses and know how to do it. So that it's a very practical angle, and it's a very practical expertise. And thirdly, we will continue with the content piece. We will continue with the podcast. We will continue with building the community. And that content piece is hopefully going to bring the community even closer and create that ecosystem, that vibe, that kind of dynamic where it's not only about, it's also connecting businesses to businesses, right? So if somebody from Europe or from US wants to expand in Asia, or somebody from Asia wants to expand in different markets, we can connect businesses to businesses, startups to venture capitalists. All these accelerators together, coming together, corporate innovation funds, and hopefully create this platform that can benefit everybody and push the industry forward. Because as the saying goes, you cannot help everybody, but everybody can help somebody. We are just a small piece, but we hope to create this vibe and this community and to push the whole industry forward. So we want you to join us. We want you to keep giving us feedback. And hopefully together we push forward the supply chain community in Asia.